My dear one, take a gentle breath. Let it fill your body with ease. Let it remind you that you are here and you are safe. No matter where you are in life right now, whether you feel surrounded by struggle or scarcity, or you've simply forgotten how powerful you are not alone. You are deeply loved. You are supported by life itself, and you are more powerful than you know. There is no shame in wanting more. There is no shame in desiring a life of ease, of abundance, of financial peace. In fact, this desire you carry is sacred. It is your soul calling you forward, asking you to remember who you really are. You are not here to suffer through lack. You are not meant to endlessly chase after survival. You are not small. You are a magnificent expression of life, and life wants to support you. Life wants to give to you. Life wants to pour its blessings into your hands, your heart, and your home. Let us begin here. Let us begin in this sacred moment where nothing is being asked of you but your willingness to believe that it's possible for things to change. You don't need to know how it will happen. You don't need to force it. You only need to say to yourself quietly and softly, I am open. That's enough for today. That's enough to start. When we open our hearts just a little bit, the universe rushes in to meet us. This moment right now, it is a new beginning. And the beautiful truth is that you don't have to become anyone else. You don't have to fix everything all at once. You only have to allow yourself to feel safe just for a few moments in the presence of love. You are not being judged. You are being guided. There is an invisible hand holding yours, leading you into a life that feels lighter, more joyful, and more abundant. Sometimes we grow up believing that money is a heavy subject, that it brings stress, that it's hard to earn, that it's not meant for people like us. But those are just stories, and stories can be rewritten. You have the pen now. You get to choose what kind of relationship you want to build with money. You get to make it kind. You get to make it loving. You get to make it peaceful. Yes, peaceful. Money can feel like peace in your heart, like breathing easy at night, like knowing everything is taken care of. This is what you are calling in, and it begins not with working harder, not with proving yourself, but with choosing a different thought. Let that thought be, I am ready to welcome money with love. I am ready to welcome wealth with ease. Now take another breath, gently. Let it wash over you. Let it open a door inside your mind and heart. Because the truth is, money is not what many have been taught to believe. Money is not good or bad. Money is not the cause of pain or joy. It is simply energy. It's a current. It flows. And just like the sun rises without your asking, just like your breath comes without thinking, money can come into your life in natural, beautiful, and surprising ways when you allow yourself to receive it. You are not meant to chase. You are meant to attract. You are not meant to beg. You are meant to receive. Think of a flower in a field. It does not scream for the sun. It does not push and strain to grow. It simply opens itself, and the sun comes, the rain comes, the earth supports it. That flower is not more worthy than you. That flower is not more connected than you. You are a part of the same loving design. You are worthy of the light. You are worthy of support. You are worthy of being nourished, fully, completely, and consistently. The energy of money responds to the way you feel about yourself. The more you love and honor who you are, the more life opens its arms to offer you support in every form, including wealth. Let's say something together. Let's say it softly and let it settle into our hearts. I am open to receiving unlimited wealth. Say it again, gently, kindly. Let it ring like a bell through your being, not because we are forcing it, not because we are trying to trick ourselves, but because we are choosing a new path, one where wealth is no longer a stranger, but a welcomed friend. This is not about greed. This is not about hoarding. This is about alignment. When we align our thoughts and hearts with the truth that we are meant to live in joy, we call in everything that matches that joy. Money is a part of life's joyful support. It allows for rest, for nourishment, for giving freely to others, for living fully. You are not asking for too much. You are asking for what is natural. The sunlight does not run out. The ocean waves do not count who is allowed to swim. The love of the universe does not run dry, and neither does its abundance. There is more than enough. There is enough for you. There is enough for everyone. And the more you accept that truth, the more you relax into it, the more it becomes your reality. Maybe for years you were taught that receiving was selfish, that it's noble to go without, that you must always give and never ask. But let me tell you something softly, with so much love. It is safe to receive. It is wise to receive. You cannot give from an empty cup. You cannot shine when you are starving. Life wants to fill your cup until it overflows, not just so you can be safe, but so you can be free. Free to live your purpose, free to bless others, free to smile again. This is the kind of wealth you are meant to have, the kind that feels good in your soul, the kind that brings peace to your heart. Money begins to move toward you when you begin to move toward yourself with love, with kindness, and with the decision to trust that life is not against you. It never was. It may have felt that way because of past pain. But the past is not today. This moment is new. You are new. You are being reborn in your thinking, and every new thought becomes a seed that grows into a new world. So plant these seeds today. I allow money to come to me in beautiful ways. I am a magnet for joyful prosperity. I am worthy of financial ease. Speak them out loud if you can. Whisper them if you must. Let them be your song today. Let them walk with you. Let them surround your energy like a warm blanket. You don't have to believe them fully yet, but by saying them, by thinking them, by choosing them, you are changing the path ahead, and step by gentle step, that path leads you to more than you thought possible, more than you dreamed, and it all begins with a soft whisper in the heart that says, "Yes, I am ready now." You are doing beautifully. Keep breathing. Keep choosing love. Keep walking in the direction of the light, and the light will always meet you there. There are moments in life when it feels as though we are walking through a hallway filled with closed doors. We knock, we wait, and yet nothing opens. And in those moments, doubt begins to whisper. It tells stories about how maybe we're not meant for more. Maybe we're not ready. Maybe it's too late. But none of that is true. Those thoughts are not you. They are echoes from old beliefs that you did not choose, but that were handed to you, maybe long ago when you were very young, or maybe later when life tried to teach you that your worth had to be earned through struggle. But your worth was never lost. It never dimmed. It has always been there, glowing like a candle inside of you, even when it felt buried beneath fear or pain. Many people carry stories about money that were never theirs to begin with. Maybe it was taught that money is always running out, that there is never enough, that one must work endlessly and suffer to earn a little, that only certain people get to live with ease. These stories get planted like seeds, and we water them unknowingly with our worry, our guilt, our stress. But those seeds can be removed. Those roots can be lifted, because just as we were taught to believe in limitation, we can teach ourselves to believe in possibility. And how do we begin? Gently, lovingly, without blame. We do not need to fight with these old beliefs. We simply see them, thank them for trying to protect us, and begin to release them. Like clouds passing through a blue sky, we let them drift away, and in their place, we choose something kinder, something closer to the truth. It is safe for me to release my fears around money. This is a soft and powerful statement. Say it to yourself. Let it wrap around you like a loving embrace. These words are not demands. They are invitations. They open the door to a different way of being. There is no shame in having carried fear. Fear is something we all learn, but we are not meant to live inside it forever. We are here to grow beyond it, to become aware of it, and then gently set it down. Every time we choose love over fear, we take a step toward the life we truly desire. And one of the most healing steps we can take is to forgive the part of ourselves that once believed we had to live small. We are not small. We are powerful. We are connected to a universe that responds to our vibration, not our desperation. Begin to notice the thoughts that feel heavy. I'm not good with money. I'll never have enough. It always runs out. These are not truths. They are habits, and habits can be changed. When these thoughts appear, meet them with kindness. Say, that's the old story, but today I choose a new one, and then speak it. I am learning to trust the flow of money. I am creating a new pattern. I am safe in abundance. Use your mirror if you like. Look into your eyes and say, you are worthy of wealth. Even if your voice shakes, even if your eyes fill with tears, this practice holds power. You are planting seeds. Each affirmation, each loving word is a seed that will bloom in time. Be patient with yourself. Be gentle. Transformation does not come through pressure. It comes through presence, through choice, through love. The relationship between self-worth and wealth is deep. They are woven together like threads in a beautiful tapestry. When you honor your value, you naturally begin to welcome more into your life because you are no longer questioning if you deserve it. You are no longer shrinking yourself to fit into other people's comfort. You are standing in your truth, and that truth is, I deserve to prosper and thrive. This is not a selfish thought. This is not arrogance. This is self-love in action, to know that your needs matter, that your joy matters, that your dreams were given to you for a reason. Wealth does not just respond to hard work. It responds to belief, to trust, to the quiet inner knowing that says, I am enough. That knowing calls in miracles. Think of a tree standing tall. It does not compare itself to the other trees. It does not ask for permission to grow. It simply reaches toward the sky, and the sky meets it. The earth feeds it. The rain nourishes it. And so too will life nourish you when you stop doubting your roots. You were born for this. You were born to thrive. You were not created to live in constant lack. You were created to shine, to expand, to flourish in every way, including financially. Let these words become a part of your rhythm. I deserve to live in ease. I deserve to feel supported. I deserve to prosper. Write them in your journal. Say them as you brush your teeth. Whisper them before sleep. These are the quiet tools that change your entire energy, and your energy shapes your world. As you begin to align with the energy of ease, something beautiful happens. You start to notice small signs, a gift, an opportunity, a moment of relief. These are not accidents. These are reflections of your inner shift. Wealth flows through the channels we open, and when we open our hearts to love ourselves more deeply, the channels widen. More comes through, more peace, more joy, more abundance. You are not meant to chase, you are meant to allow. And one of the most powerful ways to allow is to trust the flow of the universe. Life is not chaotic, it has a rhythm, a harmony. And when you align yourself with that rhythm, things begin to unfold in the most unexpected and graceful ways. You meet the right people, you find the right path, doors open without you even knocking. This alignment is not something you must force. It is something you gently return to again and again, with breath, with kindness, with awareness. When your thoughts are soft, when your heart is open, you move with the flow. That flow carries you to places that once felt impossible. And what's beautiful is that you don't need to know the whole map. You only need to trust the next step. Let's speak it gently. I trust life to guide me. I am supported in all that I do. Everything I need comes to me at the perfect time. Let these words be your quiet rhythm. Let them live in your body. Let them carry you forward. The universe does not withhold, it waits. It listens for the moment when you say, I am ready. And you are. You are ready to stop struggling. You are ready to walk in peace. You are ready to be met by life with open hands. You are not asking for a miracle. You are recognizing that you are one. You are part of the same infinite energy that spins the stars and opens the flowers. That energy is not far away. It is in you. It flows through you. And when you begin to trust it, truly trust it, money becomes just another way that love shows up in your life. Today, let yourself feel the support that surrounds you. Even if you can't see it yet, it's there. Breathe into that trust. Rest in that knowing you are not alone, you are not forgotten, you are connected, you are safe, you are supported, and the abundance you seek is already seeking you. Let that be your truth today. Let it lead you. Let it hold you gently as you open to receive the life you are worthy of living. There is something beautiful that happens when we begin to live each day with intention, when we no longer rush into the world, but instead start our mornings with a quiet sense of purpose. This is the moment where transformation becomes a practice, where the heart and mind begin to work together. And in this sacred place, we invite wealth not through force, but through presence. Daily practices become anchors, simple, loving steps that align our energy with the vibration of abundance. You do not need to spend hours. You only need to be consistent. The smallest ritual, done with love, creates a wave of change. One of the most powerful things you can do is start your day with gratitude. Before your feet touch the floor, gently say, "Thank you, life." This sets the tone. This opens the heart. You are signaling to the universe that you are open, that you are aware, that you are ready to receive. Gratitude is the golden key. It unlocks the flow of good. It shifts your perspective from lack to appreciation. And when you appreciate what you have, no matter how small, you make room for more to arrive. Speak your affirmations each morning with care. Speak them as if you already believe, even if you don't yet. That's all right. The words are seeds, and seeds do not grow overnight. They grow in silence. They grow in trust. Say, I welcome wealth into my life with joy. Money supports my highest good. I am aligned with the energy of abundance. You may say these while brushing your hair, while preparing tea, while walking slowly to the window to greet the sun. Let them become a gentle rhythm in your day. Be mindful of how you speak about money in everyday conversations. Let your words be kind. Let them be affirming. Replace "I can't afford it" with "I choose to wait." Replace "money is so hard to come by" With money comes to me in ways I may not yet see. These small shifts are powerful. Your words carry energy. They shape your world. Speak as someone who believes in the goodness of life. Speak as someone who is becoming the vibration of wealth. Create a small space in your home that feels abundant. It doesn't need to be filled with riches, perhaps a clean desk, a lit candle, a single flower in a jar. This is your altar of abundance, a visual reminder that beauty and wealth begin from within. Treat this space with love. Sit with it often. Let it remind you of who you are becoming. As you begin to practice these small steps, gratitude, affirmations, money mindfulness, you are building a new energy field around you. You are calling wealth towards you like a lighthouse calls ships. You are becoming the invitation. You are becoming the blessing, and you are doing it with love, with ease, with grace. Still, for many, there is a tender place deep within that hesitates to receive. A place that carries old wounds, a place that whispers, "Am I really allowed to have so much?" This is the place we heal next, not with judgment, but with compassion. Receiving can feel uncomfortable when you've spent years giving, sacrificing, holding everyone else together. It can feel unfamiliar, but unfamiliar does not mean wrong. It simply means new. To receive fully, we must make peace with our deservingness. We must offer ourselves the same care, love, and support we've so freely given to others. It's not about earning, it's about remembering. You are inherently worthy. You are inherently lovable. There is nothing you must prove to be taken care of. You do not need to suffer for blessings. You do not need to earn rest. You are allowed to have what you desire, not because you worked for it, but because you are here. If emotions come up as you open to receive, tears, resistance, guilt, let them rise. Let them move. They are old energies leaving your body. They are not you. They are not permanent. You are not wrong for feeling them. You are healing. You are releasing the walls around your heart so that life can enter fully. And when you say, "I joyfully accept all the wealth life offers me," you are not being greedy. You are saying yes to balance. You are saying yes to the flow. You are saying yes to being supported. Visualize this support. Imagine your hands open, your heart soft, your energy calm. You are not grasping. You are receiving. Life pours in like sunlight, warm, gentle, nourishing. You do not need to understand where it comes from. You only need to stay open. You are safe to receive. You are safe to prosper. You are safe to be blessed. Let this be your new truth. You are not here to be drained. You are here to be filled again and again so that you may overflow with joy, love, and generosity. The more you receive, the more you can give. And you, beloved soul, have so much to give. But it must start with you. It must start with your own heart. Now, let us pause. Let us envision a life where peace and prosperity meet, where wealth is not a goal far in the distance, but a quiet friend that walks beside you. What does that look like? What does that feel like? Close your eyes if you wish, and breathe into that picture. A life of ease, a life where your needs are met and your heart is full. A life where you can say yes to your dreams, where you can share without worry, where you can rest without guilt. Hold that image close. Feel it in your body. Let it be more than a daydream. Let it be a knowing, a sacred reminder that this is not beyond you. This is already on its way, because you are choosing new thoughts. You are creating new patterns. You are aligning with the life that was always yours. Affirm gently, "I am already living the life of my dreams." Even if it hasn't arrived on the outside yet, let it live in your inner world. because what lives within you becomes the energy you send out, and that energy draws the world toward you like a magnet, like sunlight to a flower. The more you feel rich inside, the more your world becomes rich around you. Remember, wealth is not just money, it is time, it is peace, it is the freedom to be, it is the joy of giving without fear, the laughter shared with others, the feeling of enough. You are walking toward this life. You are stepping into your truth, one gentle thought at a time. And something sacred happens when we realize that we are not just receivers of abundance. We are its extension. We are its river. What flows through us can also flow from us. And in this way, the circle of wealth becomes complete. When we give with joy, not from obligation or fear, but from overflow, we become living channels of abundance, not because we have to, but because we want to, because we are full, because our cup runs over. Even a kind word is a form of wealth, a shared smile, a small gift, a moment of care. Generosity opens more doors. It multiplies the good. And when you give from a place of love, life takes notice. The universe whispers back, "Thank you," and sends more your way, not as reward, but as rhythm. Affirm softly, "The more I give with joy, the more I receive in love." Let this truth live in your actions. Let it guide your heart. You do not need to give more than you have. Only what feels light, only what feels true. You are not emptying yourself, you are expanding. And so, dear soul, we arrive here, in this quiet place of knowing, of gentle power, of trust. You have opened yourself to a new way of thinking, a new way of being. You have remembered that you are not alone, that life is not withholding from you, that you are not behind, you are right on time. Your journey is unfolding perfectly. Each thought, each breath, each small step is leading you home to yourself. Let this be your final whisper for today. I am ready to receive. I am ready to believe. I am ready to be rich in all ways. Say it with your heart. Say it with your breath. And then let it go. Let it be planted. Let it grow. You are loved, you are supported, you are worthy, and your abundance, your joy, your peace, they are already on their way. Keep choosing love, keep choosing trust, and life will meet you with gifts beyond your imagination. All is well, all is unfolding, and you, dear soul, are right where you need to be.